What up, kids? Peter from Panda here. Hey, we got a bunch of snow last night, about 8 inches, and it's still coming down. They're saying we're going to get another 5 today, so good deal of snow. I actually just took my terrain out on the road, and it actually got stuck at one point, so there is a serious amount of snow on the ground. So I thought I'd take the Fiat out and just see how bad it could be. Lots of snow here. Little slippage getting out. Actually, that's not nearly as bad. Actually, kind of handled better than the terrain getting out of there. The roads have been plowed at least once. They did make a pass, so the roads, while slick, there isn't deep snow, but like I said, it's coming down about as quickly as they are making passes. So far so good. Take a look and see if there's any place where we really struggle. Hey guys, looking for parking lots and stuff that haven't been plowed. A lot of stuff has had at least a once over. Could have found a store here that has not been, so that's kind of cool. So kind of cutting through some pretty thick snow, and you know, it's not a problem. And even big dips, I'm not having trouble getting up and down. The snow is coming down pretty kind of crazy. So, but as you can see, some of the areas where the ruts have been already cut, I mean, this is definitely 4, 5, 6 inches deep. No problems getting started, getting going. Definitely the traction control light is coming off at some point, so could be worse, but I like it. Having fun. All right, so I've been driving around a little while, and I've noticed that a lot of cars are definitely moving slower than I feel like they need to. Certainly no problem in being safer than not. I actually need to get some gas. But to talk about the amount of snow that's come down, I've seen a bunch of trees felled because of the weight of the snow. In fact, in my own neighborhood, we had a tree, not a very big tree too, come down because of the snow accumulation, just basically splitting it at the base. Lots of snow. And the thing about driving my Fiat over the GMC terrain, which I just got out of, I actually feel a lot more sure-footed, and one of the reasons might be that I'm sitting a little lower, so I feel like my center of gravity is lower. And although I guess counterintuitively I would have thought being up higher, better clearance would be better. The terrain has more weight, but I think the terrain has much wider tires, and so these skinny tires that come by default on the 500 seem to carve in like ice skates pretty good into the snow. So I haven't had any problems getting anywhere, even kind of bounding through some accumulated snow where it hasn't been plowed. Would have thought the car would have bottomed out a little bit, but certainly no problems. A lot of people are concerned about how the Fiat handles in the winter, and so far over 4 winters I've never had any problems that have exceeded any other car on the road that I've driven. And in fact, it actually feels a little bit better. One of the big things I think that helped this is that it's front wheel drive. If you were to be driving a rear wheel drive car in this weather, I think you would have all sorts of problems regardless of what kind of technology you have. But that's it. Peter from Panda, driving the Fiat 500 out in the winter.